What's up, Epic 7? Before we jump into today's stream, I just want to give a special shout out to today's sponsor, Huawei Appgallery. Appgallery is running a new promotion for the month of May, making it even easier to access coupons, offering 20% or more off your Epic 7 purchases and 25% value in physical prizes. Installing Appgallery is simple. Just follow these instructions or check out the how-to video linked in the description of today's VOD. Once installed, claiming your coupons is as simple as clicking the promotion section, scrolling down, claiming your coupons with the footballs that you have earned, and then going to make your purchase. Your coupons will be there waiting for you, not just in Epic 7, but in all your Huawei games. Check out me getting this $100 pack for under $50. Huawei has saved me tons of money across the games that I play, and I know they can do the same for you. Check out the link in the description of this VOD for information on how to start saving with Huawei today. What's up, Epic 7? Hello, Beardy. Dark Soul, one day you'll beat him, one day. But today is not that day. What's up, Kefnet? How you doing, buddy? You were like a half a second behind him, too. You were right there. Whew. It's a hot one. This might be a short stream because my ass might need to go to the pool. All right. What do we got to do today? All kinds of stuff. Are you guys enjoying the new sets? Aren't they big old ball of useless? I built 2 units so far on the new sets. I got where is she? There, I got this steaming pile for PvE. She lost 4,000 health putting her on this set. 4,000 health. But you know what? Having that S1 skill be up to 90% will be nice for the trial constellations. Oh, and I did build one other one. I don't know when I'll use her, but having 100 effectiveness, 200 ER on a Camilla means I can use her anywhere. I know it says 90, but I get an extra 10 from this artifact, so it's 100. That's it. That's all I've done with the new sets. Back to Wyvern already. I'm going to do a little bit more. I want to be ready for Ludwig when he comes out, just in case he actually surprises me and turns out to be good somehow. I've got a one piece that looks promising. I think it was where did it go? $15. I swear I had a 19 speeder somewhere. Another 15. What the deuce? Hang on. Sort by speed substat. Huh. I guess not. I guess if, oh duh. It's 19. No, it's 18. So I don't know. I mean, this might be okay. It doesn't have a lot of the other stats he cares about, though. A little bit of effectiveness. I could change the attack to HP, maybe. But yeah, man, farming these new sets feels terrible. There it is. God, I knew I had a 19 somewhere. I'll change the crit damage to effectiveness. I'll tank its gear score, give him 14 effectiveness. Actually, I wouldn't tank it at all. That would just be the same. So yeah, I got this, and as long as I get 2 other decent pieces. Bro, I understand how you guys are building every single character in the game. 8 years of gear farming, my friend. 8 years. I have a really nice Ludwig piece. Yeah, see, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe I should focus a little bit more on the effectiveness than on the speed. Ugh. I got 17, 13. Did I click the right stat? No. Good job, Tristen. Very good. There you go. That's actually a pretty good Ludwig piece, right? 12 speed, 31 effectiveness. It's actually got some health and a stat I can mod. That's actually a pretty good one. So I got a weapon. I got... That's too slow. That's on Pillis. That's it, right? I got a weapon. Yeesh. I guess we'll have to farm it a little bit more. You're watching my world boss? Relax. You rolled this. What the fuck? What the fuck, Cookie? Congrats on your 1 out of 5. That's insane. Imagine if it was 85 gear. Enjoy your 29 speeder if that was 85 gear. Wow, that's amazing, man. I'm happy for you. It becomes 28. No, it becomes 29. That's why people are all the time looking to find 5 speed on an otherworldly piece on that, just on that chance. No, she's good as anti-cleave and she's good with turn 2. She's not very good into turn 2. Turn 2 is still the strongest play style in the game. It's I mean, Ruel, Estelle, Barunka, they're kind of just the current boring ass meta, and Arnel hasn't quite cracked it yet. Biako, Beardy, whatever, same time zone. It counts, right? Where the fuck are you, Beardy? There you are. How am I doing? Doing pretty good. Got a friggin' candle burning to get rid of the stank down here, but it's starting to, the mouse is starting to ebb away, so it's not so terrible being here. You would think being in a room that smells like death would be incredibly metal, but no, it just stinks. Hey, what's up, Omris? Okay, thought I was just imagining things, but RNL, I mean, I still have 100% win rate with her, but I'm also cleaving and using her to stop them from counter cleaving me because they can't Zeo into her. But yeah, world's starting to balance out. Oh! Who do you guys think this is? I'll give a sticker. You can pick one. You can have RNL or you can have Arby. Whichever one you want. To the first person who guesses what this ML5 is. First person that guesses it. Rat. Stop it. Sharoon, Ludwig, DDR. Last Rider, Laya. Remember how last time, yes, there it is, says, "Could not fall on this for again." It's DJ Bazaar. Something you are missing? Not possible. Boss, P-Flan, Tenebria. Okay, that's enough. I want to push the button. Okay, here we go. Woo! Oh my god, it's an ML5! What a way to suck the joy out of Purple Sparks, huh? Uh-oh. Is it Bossarunka? Landy. Now what can I say? I know one of you all said Landy. Let's see who said it first. Shroon, Ludwig, DDR, Rat, Ken, Last Rider Crowd, APOC, Rat, Arby, Leica, Shu, Biblis, Strays, Last Rider Crowd, Stenny, ML, Landy, Artboy 4911. Congratulations on guessing correctly. Shoot me a DM on Discord, ! Discord, or ! Discord. Join in. DM me your address. You don't have to give me your actual name, but I need your address in order to mail you a sticker. And let me know if you would rather have RB or RNL, and I will send it your way. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yay, silver. Powder. Ugh. Okay. We got some stuff to buy, I think. Yay, more Mola. Okay, I got a selector ticket here. Oh, and I got my fully decked out selector ticket. I'm going to do something awful with this. It's going to really hurt some of your guys' hearts, I think, but I think it's the right thing to do. I need to do this bullshit too. Where did it go? It's in my mailbox, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Wow, this is limiting. Is this really the pool that I get to choose from? Well, shit. What do I do about this? This is a fully decked out one too, right? Yeah, it's fully decked. Okay, so let's look at these characters. Do any of them I have that aren't plus 15? I guess that's really the way to look at it. Actually, I'll be right back, guys. I need to grab my laptop. I made a list for this last night and I forgot to send it to myself. All right. See, I made shit for myself so I can see who I need to help me make this decision. Okay, so our first choice was Lizard Man, right? He's already triple S and he's plus 15, so, and there's no ML version, so Mort's out. Next is Fahrakin. She's only plus 11, and it would make her double S. So Lydica's a decent option. No, I'm not making a second Mort. I barely used the first one. Vildred, I think all of my Arby's are plus 15 and double S. I know my green Vildred is. He's plus 15, and yeah, so I don't need Vildred, so Vildred's out. Brigida. There is no ML version. It would make her double S. So Brigida's a possibility. Does Brigida need the Mola? Brigida might be the choice. That's a lot of Mola savings. What about my Yulha? But she's already triple S, so we're not getting Yulha. Because there's no imprint. And, you know, imprint viability to this one. The mighty Zakak. They give him an imprint, but he's already triple S. There's no, or already plus 15. Not Zahak. Green Celine. You like the Yulha expression? It's just an imprint stick for her, and I think my Spirit Eye Celine. Yo, thank you for gifting the sub to Rastafarius, buddy. I appreciate it. What about school? Not for a fully decked out. For a regular selector, sure, but a fully decked out, you're not pulling a fully decked out as an imprint. But Spirit Eye Celine. Nope, she's plus 15 too. So Celine's out. We've only got 3 others. Ran, I know I don't want to do Ran. My Ran is plus 15 already, and oh, wrong Ran. Yeah, plus 15 and triple S. Says. Yo, thanks for gifting a sub to Cookie. Hell yeah. Rilsel, thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. We could triple S Says and plus 15 him, and he is one that I do use. And the last one is Elena. Elena doesn't need any of that Mola, and she's triple S, so she's out. So my choices are Says, Brigida, and Lidica. That's actually 3 pretty legitimate choices. I think Brigida and Lidica have the least usable imprints. Lidica's already plus 11. So she doesn't take a lot. I mean, she's already got all of the stuff she needs. She's not got a lot of Mola to finish her off. Says being only plus 7 means we'll get really good Mola value out of Says, and he'll appreciate the extra damage and the damage limit. Yeah, you will play Lidica more than Brigida. I think you're right, but I'll play Says probably more than both of them. Do you think Arnell's a must pull? Currently, I'd say no. Give it a few more days. She's struggling into turn 2. She's really good for anti-cleave. Somebody slams Zeo, she's an I win button. But turn 2 is incredibly strong, and she seems to be struggling into that. Okay, we're getting Says. Thank you. Yeah, she's struggling into turn 2, and she's really good with turn 2, so that's a whole thing. Let me see, where are you? Unlock you. And where's the new Says? New Says. Where's the new Says? Oh my god, did he just go to... Oh wait, do I have to go to look at something else first? I probably have to just refresh this. Let me go in and out again. There's the new boy. Okay, so let's see. Let's manage recommended. Actually, what's old says wearing? Destro Torrent, so let's just look at Torrent and Destro. Find the says pieces. There's one. There's the other one. I miss it. Where is he? There. And the boots. Das Boots. There they are. All right. Okay, and now we can unlock the other says. Wait, he is unlocked. Oh my god, he's in a team somewhere. Okay. What team are you in so we can get rid of it? World boss supporters, really? Son of a bitch. Beardy, this is your fault. It says good. Yeah, he's very good. Just make sure you don't pick him too early or they will young Senya Mort your ass. Okay, rip the mola. Done and done. When do we get from Byaku's fault to his Beardy's fault? Whenever it has to do with World Boss. All right. Says complete. Man, decisions are hard. Tristen. This is why my opponent is in gold. Oh, God. Minus 1 E7 player. Good job, man. Oh, I didn't put the skin on him. No problem. Once you buy the skin, you can put it on as many units as you want. It never goes away. It's on the third page. You can select it right here and hit equip. I'm wondering, why did you use the other says into this one? Is there any reason? He was double S imprint, so imprinting him in made my new says triple S, and I didn't want to. So I just did it for memory imprint so I could get a triple S says, which is nice for him. His imprint is, I think, crit chance, wasn't it? And that will let me maybe re-gear him to a better level. Yeah, now I got more crit chance, so I'm technically overcapped on crit, so I can maybe try to re-gear him and squeeze that extra crit into some damage stats. Just make him a little bit better. Everybody's Arby's on summer photogenic Rasta. They came out with Ivana, hopefully, you know, to help us with that pen. We're like, oh, we're just going to use summer photogenic. Okay, so I got another one for you guys. Now that that is done, what are we going to do about this selector ticket? It's not fully decked out, so it's basically just an imprint. What's the best artifact on ML Celine? Summer Photogenic, Dust Devil, or Secret Art Storm Sword. Just depends how fast you're building her and how you're going to play her. Those are probably your three best. Check it, right? If you ever want an answer to that question, you can always pull up the unit. And click on this little lightning bolt down here. Did they fix the statistics yet? Let's see if they fixed the statistics or if it's still broken. Yeah, there we go. The statistics page, and you can see the most common artifacts. It looks like 37% of the people are running Dust Devil, 13% of them are running Secret Art Storm Sword, another 13 are running Wind Rider. So I'd say the majority of people feel Dust Devil's the best, and another third of the people feel these two are the best, and the other third of the people, Heinz 57. Just everybody else is running it. It's also a good way if she's got exclusive equipment to see which exclusive equipment is preferred as well. You run photo on yours? I got to rebuild. Arby took 2 pieces of her gear, and I've got to farm Wyvern to get her gears fixed. My Celine is basket. Yeah, just because these are the most popular. Oh, good Lord. Hang on, refresh. Just because these are the most popular doesn't mean these are the only choices. I mean, that's 30, 40, 50, 63%. There's still another 37% of people using other artifacts. So, yeah, use whatever you like. Is counter or damage RB better? If you're playing aggressively or offensively, I think speed is better. If you're putting her on defense, I think Riposte is better. I have both built, and when I am drafting, 99% of the time, I'm picking this one. But when I'm setting up a defense, or if I'm playing into somebody who's got a bunch of squishies and I'm trying to counter cleave, I use this one. You just gotta decide how you play the game and where you want to use them and what kind of player you are. I'm working on a second with the new effect already. It just seems like a bad idea. It seems like such a waste. How often are you going to get the extra turn into an attack with Fervor set? I mean, it's good if you're soul stacking, but if you're not soul stacking, usually the extra turn is into the S3, which doesn't do damage, and then the next attack. So you've lost like the first attack and the third attack's damage. It's not until the fourth attack that you actually reap benefit, and I don't know. If it works out for you, great. I just think the set's a scam and nobody should use it. What's the damage difference between this and Pen set on her? Let's check it. Damage calculator, Epic 7, Spirit, Celine, and you are running, what were you running on her? Butterfly's Baptism, okay. Butterfly's Baptism at level 1. That was level 1, right? Yeah. Okay, and you have 3197 attack. And you have 259 crit damage. And you are running, is it in here yet? It's not in here yet, so I'll just manually add it. So add additional damage. Where is it increased? Can we do this? No, it won't let me do negative 25%. Negative 20%. Laceration. Okay, and we'll assume you have possession. Okay, so we'll save this one, and we got to increase your damage outputs by 20%, right, to compare it. And then the same thing on pen set. Save that. Compare. Oh, for son of a bitch. How can I fix this so that it thinks it's two separate builds? I'll just give an extra plus on the artifact. That won't change anything, right? One's going to have one more attack. And this is the one that's on pen set. And this is the one that is not on pen set. Okay, so this top one, you do 20% more damage on Nimble Sword. So it's definitely more damage on the one attack, but you're losing a lot of damage on the non-extra attack attacks. $58.56 plus 20%. I mean, your S1, regular S1, is only doing 400 more damage on the fervor set. Only 400 more damage there, and 14,274 times 1.2. Your Soulburn, Nimble Soulburn, is doing it's doing 1,300 more damage. Yeah, you're doing 1,300 more damage on the extra turn, and it's costing you 1,400 damage on the non-extra attack turns. I don't think it's worth it, man. It's going to let that one hit nuke extra hard, but it's robbing 1,400 damage. It's robbing 800 damage from all of your other skills when it's not extra turns. I just think the set's a scam. Where it's going to be really nice is you do that first S1, and it's going to make your second S1 hit giga fucking hard. So if you're opening with books, it's going to nuke it, but I just don't think it's worth it. I think the new sets are just bad. I've yet to find a single build where it looks like it is best in slot. You just are giving up too much stuff. Here's a link to the builder, guys. Or to the damage calculator. You can always just Google search Epic 7 damage calculator. Mind you, when you search Epic 7 damage calculator, you might get this old version. Make sure you click the link to the new version. That'll have all the current data on it. Good for Tomika? I mean, I guess, but how many 23 speed pieces of this set are you going to farm? If you luck sack into a speed DPS piece, right? You get a understand the difference between theoretical best in slot and actual best in slot, right? So I need to find a 20 speed destruction piece of fervor set that also has attack and crit chance, along with a 22 speed fervor set that also has attack and crit damage. I can change the effectiveness to attack. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. And then, yeah, suddenly she's better. So how long are you going to farm these sets that are good on, like, practically no units in the game, throwing away 90% of what you get, because if it doesn't have the perfect stat spread, it's useless. So I would say when you farm the new sets, probably 90% of them are going in the garbage. You're not even going to even try to roll them, other than to maybe speed check them. They're just going to be bad. Whereas you farm Banshee for your Destro and your counter sets, and oh well, maybe it's got speed, maybe it's got attack, maybe it's got attack and HP together. You can look at the gear score, you can look at the stat spread, and those sets are usable on probably an order of magnitude more units than the new sets are usable on. Or you could just go speed set, where those sets are universal and good on almost everybody. I think you're going to be spending a metric fuck ton of resources farming stuff where the bulk of it's getting thrown away. So the out the door of it is you've got, you're going to put, let's say, I'm just going to throw random ass numbers, going to pull numbers out of my hat here. You're going to say spend 10,000 stamina and get maybe 6 pieces of gear that are going to be what you're looking for out of the new sets, or you could spend that same 10,000 stamina on Wyvern and Banshee and get 60 to 100 pieces of gear that advance your account and are usable on your account. I think it's bait. I think you're actively harming your account by aggressively farming the new sets. Farm them enough to get your PvE needs done, right? To do silly things like this, get your PvE needs done, and to have enough stuff on backup for when Ludwig comes out, then fucking walk away. Unless Smilegate comes out with new units that require these sets, they're only really useful in PvE, and you got to ask yourself, how much was that extra 15% effectiveness really harming your PvE usage? And the Fervor sets, I think if you are under 60% penetration, pen sets just universally better. People are like, oh, you could put it on Tori. It's like, you're going to have to give up either pen set, which is just better on her, immunity set, which is required on her, or torrent set. And once again, you're raising her HP by getting rid of torrent set, and you got to farm the perfect piece for Tori. She's got to have specific stats on it. So again, you're fishing hard to replace something for an ever so slight increase in damage. And I don't know about you guys, but is your Tori not hitting hard enough? Is your Genesis Ross not killing everything on S3 already? I don't know. Maybe. And it only works on her first turn. Yeah, my favorite one has been, oh, but it's going to be great on Hua Young. It's going to be huge on Hua Young. It's like, really? 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 You realize the extra turn only happens when she's granted Vigor. So it's only really going to be good on Hua Young when you pair her with, Celine or Moon Bunny. Other than that, it actively reduces her damage because you're getting rid of Torrent or Pen. So yeah, I'm just not a fan of the new sets. I think they are reversal set and riposte set level good, right? Riposte sets used on maybe 2 units, and weakening sets maybe used on 2 units. And reversal set, some people think it's a good idea, and some people do it, and some people farm it and are forcing it to work, but it is entirely replaceable by other sets. Yes, you can run a reversal Ras. You can also run a Destro Ras. You can run a reversal Ruel, but you can also run a speed Ruel, and both of them work. One does tricks, the other doesn't, and the other does tricks, the other one doesn't. I don't have reversal set on my Ruel. She was one of my highest win rate units last season. I don't have reversal set on my Ross. And my Ross kills everything he touches. I'm Sue has reversal on both of them, and they're 2 of his highest win rate units. So, playstyle dependent, but it's not like you have to have them to make the game work. You need Hua in your life. Everybody needs a little Hua in their life. Anyway, that's my rant on it. I'm seeing a lot of new players farming the shit out of this, and it kind of hurts my heart. This is like, should be one of the last things you farm. Here, guy asked me how much of this new set should he farm, and I sent him this. It was in a YouTube comment. Let me see if I can show this without doxing him. Yeah, here we go. I think I'm pretty pleased with this spread. If you're trying to figure out what you need to farm. You notice the new sets aren't up there at all? Now, if you've got tons of gear and everything is satisfied and stuff, and you want to tinker around, experiment with the new sets, then go for it. But, yeah. I think that's a pretty decent spread. Even the slowest tank down players is going to need speed set and hit set on their account somewhere. And, you know, I'm not talking like everybody needs 23 speed pieces of gear, even though everybody needs 23 speed pieces of gear. But, you know, even turn 2 players have some units that they want to be like 220, 230 speed, and it's really fucking hard to do that without some speed set. And Destro Encounter, and I don't have it up here, but even some resist set, it's really good from Banshee. You don't want to ignore Golem. And Katie's an Asymanic. A lot of people do ignore these and just use the crafting boxes and things like that to get these so they don't have to suffer through these hunts, because there's not a lot of value there. It's on the docket of things for us to discuss, ProCube, but I can't imagine them leaving it in its current state. Pretty much everybody in the game is shitting on Rift right now. You'll be absent for that week. Wish you luck in the exams. Good luck, Ahmed. You got this. You don't need luck, man. You own this. Okay, so I got another selector ticket that I need to bang out. And here's my theory. Oh, you know what? You know what I could have done with that selector ticket? Is I could have gotten a fully decked out cigarette and then maxed. Oh, you know what? That's crazy talk. I'll just max out my cigarette. Okay, so these are the 4 units that I have at double S. You know what? Let's just summon a whole bunch of Covenant stuff and maybe the choice will be made for me. Let's just get lucky, guys. When do the summer units come out? In the summer, Creel. So sometime between next week and September. Safe money is July. What a nice piece with effectiveness and health and no speed. You know what I mean? It's otherworldly. It's high gear score, and nobody's going to use this because without speed, all the units that want this are units that are probably going to take turns. Extra turn units are by and large fast, so that's useless. There's no effectiveness, so that's useless. That's got flat defense. These are purple gear. And holy shit, the one piece of gear that might be useful on some PvE units is this one. It's a lot of farming for a lot of trash. Is weakening set affecting the artifacts? We think so, but it's really hard to test. I'm trying to pry that answer out of Smilegate. We think so just based on the amount of stuns we're seeing about Abyssal, but, you know, is that actually happening, or is the guy just getting lucky? So, yeah. The assumption is it is because Pursuit set affects artifacts, and Pursuit set is a set affecting an artifact, so why wouldn't the Weakening set also affect artifacts? Okay, so we do have a selector ticket, so what I'm going to do is go to my Covenants and stack up my wish list. Says no longer needs to be in my wish list, so how about we put Litica in the wish list? I got Sigurd for my main Sigurd. I got Teu for my ML Teu. Oh shit. How about we put Tenebria in for ML Tenebria? Flan is in for Afternoon Soak Flan. Estelle's too good not to boost up, and Pavel for my Commander Pavel. Okay, I'm liking this pretty good. All right, we got some summons to do, guys. I've been saving these up, so let's get some good stuff here. There's no reason to save these, right? So let's make it happen. Tristen, look at that. What's that? Hey, congrats on your twins. I love them, man. I think they're great. Hope you enjoy them. Okay, man. Show me some sparkles. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Please be a unit. Any unit triple S is an ML5. Show me what you got. Oh, it's a thief. I got baited. It's an artifact. That's okay. All those artifacts be good. We take a Cinetic Scepter all day long. Next 10. Oh, it's so easy. This game is so easy. Oh, it's a thief. It's a thief. I got baited by Kali again. How many times are they gonna bait me with Kali? Psych, it's another artifact. Watch me Etika Scepter. Hey, we take us a holy sacrifice. Let me check my my artifact status to see if I need more of those artifacts. I didn't even really check my arties. Okay, I do still need more holy sacks, but only 3 more, and then I'm done with that artifact forever. And Etika Scepter. 1, 2. Oh, I could really kind of walk away from Etikas at this point. I don't really need any more Etikas. Let's swap Etikas out. Yeah, Reinhold, I have eyes. Okay, Etika's out. What artifact should we put in here, guys? These 3 are a must. It's mostly just for Aki. Don't care about any of these. Guess I could put in Elbrus. That to finish that one off. Okay, I think we're good with this one. You can put the Estelle Artie. Oh, you are freaking right, I can. Holy crap, where's the Estelle Artie? Bird. Get out of there, Elbrus. Bird's turn. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Well, that was disappointing. Okay, let's go. Show me a sparkle. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's a thorn. Hell yeah. Oh. Thorn of a Blue Rose. Very nice. Very nice. Can never have enough of that. That's like Tag's book for warriors. Woo. When we getting Silver Rain as a unit, guys? I know the thief is bait because I don't think I have any thieves on my wish list, do I? Well, I guess I have Setska. That's true. Oh! Aww. Hello, Lots. Hey, there we go. You guys have been doing good with my summons this morning. I appreciate you. Another artifact. Holy smoke. Yeah, baby. Holy Sack is almost done. Two more of these bad boys and it's over for Holy Sack. So I can't imagine a world where I need more than 4 of them. Show me. A mage. Dommy mommy. Aki. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Another artifact. That's the double-edged crescent we needed, guys. I think that finishes that one off. We can switch it out for a son of a bitch. I swear this was 27. Well, that was kind of a waste. Well, I guess Ervalin will be happy he has a plus 15 one of these. Who knows? I mean, it did just get buffed. Maybe we're happy to build a third for somebody. A new thief will come out that'll want it. And then who will be laughing? But for real, let's get that off the wish list and replace with something we actually need. Very least an Elbraces, but let's peruse some other ones. We don't need anything from the bottom row. Anything here? That's interesting. I could do that. I don't really use it though. I don't really use it. We got 2 of those maxed. Windrider's always nice. I think it's just going to be Elbrus, guys. More renewed will. Dude, I got renewed wills coming out the wazoo. 1, 2, 3 of them. I don't need any more renewed wills. All right, guys. A few more summons to go. Oh! Rosa Hargana. I think I'd like a Rosa Hargana unit, don't you guys think? Wouldn't that be cool? Still no Shu, can't be Shu. Wishlist protects me from Shu. Never see Shu again on these summons. Ooh, that was kind of stinky. 2 more. Okay, last one. Last one. Sparkles for the last one. It's okay. Sure, there's a fake out in here. ML Shu would like to have a word. You mean my 2 plus 30 ML shoes or maxed out ML shoes? Troublemaker Crozette. Why you over here making trouble, buddy? All right. That is that, guys. That was fun. We didn't get a single unit. We got a lot of artifacts, but we didn't get a single imprint. So we're going to have to force it. I think of all of the units on my account, Tenebria is probably... Okay, what do you guys think? We got 3 possibilities here for Triple S. Oh my god, why am I not finding her? So I could Triple S Flag Bearer, get her over 200 effectiveness. This is the one I'm leaning towards. We could have added this Goblet Oath. That would have been a good one to add. I'm leaning towards Flag Bearer Sigret, guys. But the other option is the other option is my Witch. Now, I think the effectiveness is more important than the health, don't you guys? The third option's Teu, but my Teu already hits hard enough. Yeah, I think we go for the Witch. So I think I pick up a Sigret. I could also get something for Flan, but I don't use Afternoon or Pirate Captain Flan that much. Sigret because it's not Witch. All right, guys, let's go get it. And that will let me take Sigret off of the wish list too for next time. Sparkles! How's my Teu build? He's pretty good. He kills whatever I point him at, and that's what's most important. Alrighty. Hey guys, we're gonna do some more summons. We can do some more summons. Hello, Triple S Sigrid. Second here, I'm updating my list. Okay. How's she look now? Oh, that looks so clean. The 200 effectiveness, very nice. Okay. Summon. We no longer need Sigrid on the list. So, we got Flan, Teu, Tenebria, Pavel for Commander Pavel, Lidica. Yeah, Lidica just needs one. Stell. Aki, I don't use Aki that much. Arya. It's Arya. It's Arya. My prefect Arya is not quite there yet. Arya would be a really good pickup for me because prefect Arya is amazing. Okay. Oh, wait, and let's fix... Okay, we got rid of double-edged crescent. Let's get rid of this and put the goblet on there since we're min-maxing our Sigrid. All right, guys, we've got another 10 pull. You need more Robin, trust me. I'm lying. Ooh, that was a stinky one. Okay, guys. We'll save it till we get a 10 pull. Single pulls are boring. For ML Robin. Is there a slow play style for new players to RTA? I mean, you just probably playing standard is your best bet. Lean heavily into Setskas and Nodos if you got them, but you can do a lot with Setska and just trying to hide behind. It's more of a casino meta than it is a slow meta. But yeah, the slower playstyles are easier to build, but they are harder to execute, right? Standard and tank down are the easiest, the most gear accessible, but they require the bigger brain. They require more experience. Cleave is just, you don't even have to think about cleave. You just push button, go burr, but it takes really high-end gear to do it. So it's tricky that it is the easiest to build and the hardest to master. That's why when you watch high-end RTA, the majority of the players you're going to see are playing standard in turn 2 because it's the most technical and leans into the most skill. How's my milestone doing? We got anything else we can buy? How many coins I got? 900. We can buy an artifact selector. That's crazy talk, though. We're going to save up for this. I could fuck with this neck, man. We're definitely saving up for this. Or maybe some of these. Anyway. What would I do with the second RNL? I would put her in the storage and hope that somebody comes up with an alternate build. And then you can always whip her out of storage, slap her on Grace of Growth, and move the gear over in case your first RNL dies in Guild War and you want to use it for the next fight. So you got a backup plan. Riposte RNL is terrible. Her speed is so much for damage, and her effectiveness is based on her speed. That I think if you go with Riposte, she's just not going to do much for you at all. I think slow Riposte RNL is a scam. What you do with the second lady of the scales, you build unlike RNL, a slower lady is fine. I got my fast lady of the scales that I use aggressively, and I got my slow lady of the scales for when they pick Harsetti. or when I want to pick Harsetti. So I use this nice counter one with a shit ton of effectiveness in ER so that she can stand up to Harsetti and have a chance to fear their whole team. So yeah, there's something to be said about having a slower one that's got enough effectiveness to fear things and enough ER to resist things. But this is the one that I use when I'm playing aggressively because I'm trying to go first, so I don't care about ER. I just care about effectiveness. I care about dropping those fears and taking turns. Who has faster post gear? Probably Grass Angel. It was slower than the first one, Cookie. I'm not talking like base speed slow. All right, we got to get this stuff done. Trial of the Constellations. Does anybody need help? Is anybody still struggling with this? One thing I want you guys to make sure you have done in your Trial of Constellations, this should be the last rotation for Trial of Constellations. The season probably is going to end because if you look at Blessing Star, says there's only 17 days left in the season. And once the season ends, this board wipes out and clears out. And everything is reset. We'll get new gear in the shop. You will keep your coins. Those of you who are like, oh, what about my coins? Do I need? No, you will keep your coins. Those go season to season to season. But the blessing will all reset to 0. Everything will start over. We'll probably get the shop will wind up having new gear in it. The perdition path, the perdition battle pass down here, we get extra coins. That will reset and you can do it again. So if you care about the perdition bonuses, this is your last time to get perdition bonuses. You can do nightmare, then come back and do perdition again right behind it to clear out this pass. If you need to do nightmare to finish out your blessings to make perdition easier. The reason I point this out is so many people haven't seen this. It's down the bottom left-hand corner over here is a little tiny star, a little compass star, right? If you click on it, there is another battle pass hidden away on this page, and as you gain stars in your blessings, you will get Molagora, up to 10, 20, 30, up to 40 Molagora if you can plus 30, if you can 5-star all of them. But even if you can't 5-star all of them, if you can only like 4-star all of them, that's still enough to get you 20 extra more Molagora. So don't sleep on this. In fact, if you could 4-star all of them and 5-star one of them, that's still enough to get 30 Molagora. Don't sleep on this. Make sure you don't leave food on the table. Go get your Molagora. And the way to do this, the way to make this happen, right, is say you're sitting here like this, right? And you're like, oh no, I got my units in there, but I'm only 4-star. The last two are the most important ones. The last two are the most important ones. So take any unit out of the ×2 bonuses because you get ×2 bonus for this. ×2 bonuses, go look at that unit. And what you want to make sure is that they are 6-star, level 60, max awakened. Okay, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if they're a 3-star base, a 4-star base, or a 5-star base. As long as they're 6-star, max awakened, that's all that matters. Molagora doesn't matter. Imprints doesn't matter. Just awakened 6-star. The other thing that matters is the quality of their artifact. Now mine has only got a plus 18 artifact. That's hurting me. So check it out, right? With a plus 18 artifact, I get up to 5793. With a plus 30 artifact, I'll just grab a random plus 30 artifact. It doesn't matter what one, plus 30 artifact. And now 5841 and it completes. Just the artifact change. But if that's not enough, if you are still a little bit shy on your damage, the final thing that matters is gear score, right? Keep it in your head here. 5841. What you want to do is click on Manage Equipment and sort by equipment score. It doesn't care about anything except for equipment score. So go with your highest gear score pieces. You sort by equipment score, be the first pieces. So just take the first one, next piece, next one, next piece, next one, next piece, and just put all of the highest gear score pieces in there. Look at this absolute garbage can build, right? It doesn't even have a set. No set bonuses at all. But you still do it. You put it in there. And now watch how high that score goes. 6,043, a massive jump up. And then you do the same thing with your next unit. You grab her, you go in, you hit manage, you sort by equipment score. You don't steal from the unit you just built. You go with the second best piece. And you keep doing this until you got everything at plus 15. And once you proc it all, you collect your Molagora. Then you click this button down here and you use the Wayback Machine to put all the stuff back where it belongs. Now, pro tip to you first is change your artifacts on everybody first. Plus 30 artifact on everybody first. Then go and fart around with your gear. That way you will have up to 20 go backs on this. You know, you could go back up to 20 times. So you'll be able to Wayback Machine yourself and take care of that 20 times. You could probably figure out what artifacts went where, but if you do gear, artifact, gear, artifact, gear, artifact, changing the artifact counts as a slot on your Wayback Machine, and it just limits how many times you can reverse. So get it done, guys. Go ahead and get your 5 stars. They reduce the amount of points it takes to do it. It's much more accessible. Do definitely check to make sure you have the heroes. Some of them are very limiting. For example, this one right here, it's only Carrot. She's the only one. If you don't have Carrot, you can't do it. You can't put anybody here if you don't have a Carrot or a researcher Carrot. And if the unit is shaded out, it's probably because they're on a team somewhere else. There's several of these that you just can't do, and if you don't have the units, and I'm sorry, that sucks. It means you're not going to be able to get those last 10 Molagor, but you can still get to the 25 pretty easily, even if you're missing a couple of units. So there you go, guys. That is my PSA on the Blessing of the Stars. Get it done. You have 17 days, even if you don't have enough things to unlock everything. And yes, I do think it is impossible to do without all 5 slots unlocked. I don't think you can logistically get to 5,800 points with just 4 units. Maybe Epion could, but not mere mortals. So you do need to have all of them unlocked. If you can't get them all unlocked, it's okay. You started mid-season, you didn't pay enough attention to it, that's fine. But if you're just missing a few, go through and do them on Nightmare, unlock the last ones, get your 5 stars, and then you can go back and try Perdition if you want. Free Mola and free coins. Don't miss out. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get this done ourselves. Yeah, sure things, Volcanics. Probably here within the next half hour. We're just going to get all this done. What are you doing there, Helen? For those of you struggling with this, the trick is 3 units that have defense breaks in their kit and just Fene. That's it. 3 units that have defense break. I like Terra Norgar because he dual attacks and he's got a defense break on his A1 skill. I would consider him a candidate for a weakening set because that would take me up to a 90% chance to defense break. But then I would give up my sexy Unity sets, and I like that 30% chance to dual attack. Tywin is a shoo-in. Tywin has a defense break not only on his A3 but also on his A1. So that's double dipping. Clarissa is another good one who has is loaded with defense breaks. And Brieg, of course, is a defense break machine. Just literally come in, search by your ice units, search by debuff, find defense breakers, and look at all of your options. And pick units that spam defense breaks. The more spammable, the better on the defense breaks, and load the team up. Super, super easy. When your inventory is not overly full. Oh, I can't transmit from here. Very good, Smilegate. Very good. Where were we? Remember, there is no reason to do Perdition once you have already beaten it. And if you haven't beaten it, try to get your Constellation Help. You can do Nightmare first, come back in, and redo it as Perdition to proc the Perdition skill. Full auto. Get him, Fene. The reason you want all these defense breaks is you notice the moon constellation, the upper right-hand corner. You want that to be at 0. When that gets down to 0, you proc a permanent defense break on the boss, and that every time you stick a defense break on the boss, you take that constellation, that moon phase down 20%. So I just need one more. Nope, now I need 2. Oh, yeah, one more. Come on, show me another defense break. Okay, now I need 2 more. Where are my dual attacks? Damn, where are my dual attacks? One more. One more. Come on. Brig, bring it home. Okay, moon phase is 0, and it procs this permanent defense break. Which, once we get done with Fene's animation right here, and that lets you absolutely nuke the boss. And it gets you through it a lot faster. So yes, Fene can solo it, but then you got to put in 3 ice units who die early on so that Fene can solo it. You're doing it without defense breaks. It's slower. It takes better gear. Just put 3 defense breakers on there and you crush it. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, okay. It's got potential, right? We roll 4 times into speed and 1 time into effectiveness. Easy game. Okay, let's get Harris done. Harris is easiest with 3 free units, right? Mascot, 3 Soul Weavers, and Carrot. If you do not have Acades, you can try running Genesis Ross in there. Not Genesis Ross, sorry, Fire Ross in there. I've also seen people do it by running an additional burn unit in here, like Bihu or Robin. I've seen people do it by trying to get away with... shoot, there's another Fire Soul Weaver. What's her name? Perfumer Biblis. She could maybe work. She does have some heals to her name and some cleanses. But anyway, it's all you need. It's all you need. Yeah, Tierria would work as well. Tierria would be a good 3rd unit as well. But all you really need is these free units. And you want to make sure your Carrot is a little bit bulky. That she's got enough ass to stay alive and enough attack to do some damage. We just got a brand new Etika Scepter that's been buffed. Let's put that on her. Buffed. By buffed, I mean I got imprints for it. Let's nudge it up a titch here. If you do not have Etika Scepter, just run, what do you call it? Just run Prophetic Candlestick. That's fine. You want Carrot in the front, especially if you're running Prophetic Candlestick. You want Carrot in the front to proc the Prophetic Candlestick. But also, the ads hit the front way more often, and they will suck up some burns from Carrot with her being in the front. All right, another full auto team. Very, very easy full auto when your constellation is all filled out. A little bit harder when the constellation is not filled out. Okay, so for this one, you see the boss take some serious damage there. That happens whenever you zero out the constellation, which happens when you stick enough burns. Pop, pop, pop. The boss will do damage based on the number of, or the amount of HP it has left. And in this one, you're not looking to kill the boss. You can't kill the boss. You're looking to outlive it, outlast it, survive the boss. As long as you survive the boss, he gives you the nod and gives you the win. Says zeroed out the constellation again, bam, he took a full bar of damage, and so his attack almost did nothing to me. The ads, oh, that first ad didn't absorb a freaking burn. I guess Carrot is another unit where you could, in theory, run the new set on her, the new weakening set, but again, you have to farm that garbage just to get something that isn't really necessary. It works just fine. Pop, pop, pop. Cameron pushes up. We are 1 tick away from doing more damage to the boss by zeroing him out on the burn bar. Carrot? Is this going to be enough burns? Zeroed him out. Pop. He takes huge damage. And now he does almost nothing. He tickles us. Having a relatively fast carrot can really help here. Really help you cycle through the phases, make sure you're spamming the burns at a decent rate. Yeah, slightly more. Hey, they silenced my carrot. How rude. Good thing I have 3 healers on the team. But Red Moon, every single one of those characters becomes more interesting. Kind of becomes more interesting in PvE, not PvP. So I'm not sold. Because I'm not really struggling with PvE. But yeah, I mean, I think once you're done farming for your what do you call them? Your Abed Ludwig. Oh, 0. Constellation pop, takes some damage. Once you're done farming for your Abed Ludwig, just whatever you have left over, see if you can do some things with those 3 stars. But I would not take time away from farming my Banshee, my Wyvern, even my Golem to farm the new sets. Burn, burn, burn. Oh, that was a nice hit. Hey, the boss hit and burned himself and back down to 0. We get a little more pop damage on the boss there. Would Robin or Aki work for Carrot? Yeah. It's just Carrot spams it way more often, and Carrot's got built-in mitigation, and she's got the passive burning, so she's just better. Where Carrot could work is you could replace one of the Soul Weavers with, or so where Robin or Aki could work is you could replace one of the Soul Weavers with Robin or Aki, or Bihu. Bihu is freaking amazing here. The biggest concern would be keeping them alive. Burn for you, and a burn for you. Worst thing about this fight is how heckin' long it takes. We have 2 bars we have to survive. 2 more bars. Shadow, shoot me a DM on Discord. We can talk rates. Let's see if I can find time and see what you need done, and we can discuss it and see if it's something you want to do. Pop, pop, pop. Big hit. See how much damage we took there because the HP bar was full? It almost wiped us out, but with the 3 healers topping us back off, it's like that damage didn't even happen. This last bar is the hardest one. You really want to have some pop damage. You really want to see how we lowered the HP bar with that Carrot hit. You really want to try to make sure that HP bar is a little bit lower so you can survive this hit. Now, if you have a really, really, really well-built Carrot, you should survive the hit without any damage on that bar, but having all these burns strike makes it so much easier. Tempted to take Summertime Assaria from the limited selector. She's a fine unit, but I think there might be better options for you. There we go. We outlasted it, and he said, fine, I'm out of here. I can't kill you like a cockroach. Hey, that is... Why couldn't that be ER? Why did it have to be effectiveness? Why couldn't it be ER? Okay. Got some potential. Let's move on to the next one. Aquina. If you have got her, Estelle trivializes this fight. Holy crap, does Estelle trivialize it. Let's see. We're going to use Charles for the constant counters. Estelle. Between Charles and Estelle for the constant counters, I think I can get away with Vivian. I really do. Now, would Ervalin be better? Probably. But everybody has a Vivian. Let's just try this and see what happens. What summer units do I want? Boss Arunca. I think Summer Arunca is a moral imperative, and if Smilegate doesn't do it, they're really just kind of letting all of us down. In fact, check it. I even made a post about it. Summer Utes are coming. Don't break our hearts, Smilegate. What about Summer Nodos? Isn't he already, like, basically naked? If you want a husbando, if you want a summer husbando, I got you. For those of you who know what's coming, cover your children's eyes. Summer Dark Corvus, baby. Let's go. You know you want some Summer Dark Corvus in your life. So this one, the same trick as the other one, right? Is every time you do a counter attack or extra attack, it lowers the Constellation. So the easiest thing is make sure you got counter set on all of your units. I mean, you don't have to have a counter set on your your Vivian, of course. She's just there to spam immunity, do damage, but every time you zero them out, the boss gets a slow debuff, and it makes it so much easier to beat this. One of the hardest things that people run into on this is they run out of time. Their timer gets to 0 and they haven't done enough damage yet. So constantly keeping this at 0 makes it a lot easier. Charles is your best in slot for this because his S3 gives him a counter attack buff, and that means every time he hits, he's going to counter, and then he's going to counter and go into his extra attack, and that's double tapping the Constellation. Counter takes it to 30, extra attack takes it down to 10. So it's like a 2-in-1, right? And then anybody else's counter set procs, and you've re-zeroed it, so you maintain it. Estelle makes it super easy because nobody dies. She just absorbs all the damage. Everybody stays alive. And Vivian spamming the immunity and the attack buff just makes things do even more damage. Now, if you don't have Charles, you could use Orvalin. You could use, you could probably get away with Green Armin. Green Armin has got counters built into her kit. Green Armin on counter set has an insanely high counter rate. You could use Green Violet, although you gotta be careful about him not dodging, but he will definitely work. You got lots of options to spam counters. Just make sure you pack enough damage to also kill the boss. And if you don't have Estelle, you can run any other good counter-nuking damage-dealing unit or slap another Soul Weaver in there. Let me let you know a little secret. Don't have Estelle? Put in Green Senya. Young Senya. Not the night one, young Senya. Every time Charles is hit, she'll no bully, she'll heal, she'll push everybody up, and when she S1s, she does a dual attack, and that counts. Young Senya was my top choice for that bottom slot, but Estelle just makes it even better. Fenris is a great replacement for Vivian. He's self-attack buffs, he does extra hits, but Vivian's just so free to play friendly, and I do like the immunity because you don't get hit with the pushback nearly as often. So yeah, it's Heinz 50, so many options, but Rowana is practically required. Now, if you did run Young Senya Estelle, that would probably work for the sad, sorry few of you out there who don't have Rowana. Use a damn selector ticket. Get your ass a Rowana and a Fene. It's your first 2 purchases with selector ticket. After that, do whatever the hell you want, but don't brick your account. Get a Rowana and a Senya on your, or Rowana and a Fene on your account as soon as possible. Oh, damn it, I hate it when they have attack and health on speed pieces. There are almost no speed set users that want both these sets, and you know it always hits both of them. But not this time. This time it all goes into attack. It's going to be amazing. You guys watch. All right, that's everything there. Let's fight the Nightmare Ethel. Okay, I want to do this on full auto, so let's get rid of you, and let's put you in. Oh wait, you're not a thief. And because I am not doing it on manual and I can't have auto soul burn for me, I'm going to get Rylet involved. Is this the correct Rylet? This is not the correct Rylet. This is the thermonuclear machine of murder Rylet that we wanted on this team. Got plenty of these now. Thanks, RNL. I appreciated the 10,000 Violet's Talismans you gave me. All right, let's go get him. With this team, he should be able to full auto. RNL showcase. I guess I could use RNL here, right? Gadoosh. Oh wait, why is Pillis here? That'll be fine. Chop, chop. Yeah, Pillis is kind of pointless on auto. I should have put somebody with like a target deep. I should have left what's her name in. In fact, if we're gonna do it, we should just do it right. Pillis out and oops, and She of the Non-Stop targets in. Where's my Wanda? There we go. And just to make doubly sure we stick it, we'll have Wanda on Song of Stars. There. Now it's safer. Isn't Pillis your cleanse for the blind? Why do I care about the blind when I've got hot and cold running target on the boss? Blind is minus 50% chance to hit. And guess what target is? Plus 50% chance to hit. I can hit while blind. Don't need to cleanse the blind. You just need a target to be a seeing eye dog for your team. Every time you beat a floor, you get coins to unlock the constellations. So go and do some of the easy ones. Go do Ice, get some coins. Mostly focus on Sagittarius and Gemini. You want to unlock your light and dark first. The other ones can all be done without anything unlocked, but Saggy and Gemmy, you need those unlocked to be able to do them at a high level. Yeah, Wanda's huge. Look at me hitting even though I'm blind. It lets you just totally ignore that mechanic. I'm sorry you've run into some unhelpful people, buddy. Join my Discord. They are some really helpful people there. Should get you taken care of. Ooh, into the defense break and the target debuff. Oh my god. That was some big damage. Chop, chop, and done. Full auto. Easy peasy. Once you get... Ooh, my pet delivered. My pet delivered. Oh, my pupper brought me something nice. Too bad it's lifesteal set, but god, the stats are dead solid. Perfect. And there's a good looking prot set helmet. No effectiveness on this one. Looking good. Okay, one last one to do. Boop. Okay, we want to full auto this one, so you can go out and you... If you've got Dragon King Sharoon, she trivializes this floor. We no longer need you. Who else? Who else? I guess we can still put Infinite in. Why not? Get him! What's my pet perks? Increased coin drop, increased chance for gear to drop, and increased charm drop. If you are struggling, if you're a relatively new player, you may want to pick the one that gives you increased damage versus nightmare or perdition, depending on your level in the game, but eventually you'll kind of outgrow those pieces. Oh, for fuck's sake, General Purgus' skills are turned off. It's like, why aren't we killing anything? Everybody's skills on. Longest clear is still blue. I don't know. I think green is the longest. Waiting that one out sucks. Having to just sit there while he wails on you for 8 turns. Yeah, I mean, green, no matter how good you are at the game, how strong your gear is, green's just going to take the same amount of time. There's no gear gapping that one. Charge! I don't know if you guys ever noticed it, but like when the army charges, they knock Purgus down and trample him, and he's laying on the ground all confused and dazed for a second, and then gets up really quickly before anybody notices. Spending leafs on cores for the farm event worth? Not really. It's about a 3% increase in your gear, so instead of getting 100 pieces of gear, you get 103. I mean, a buck's a buck, but it doesn't really give you that much. I think, I always recommend that, like, use the hunt event for things that you need. People out here farming gear and they don't have any freaking awakening mats. Their runes are almost zeroed out because they haven't done Spirit Altar enough. You get double runes. Spirit Altar is terrible to farm. So if you're low on runes, farm the shit out of Spirit Altar. You get double, I mean, you still do get the 30% increase to gold. Farm Adventure, you get the full 50% increase to XP. Level your units. Farm Stigma, get gold. All of that stuff is as advertised. The increase to gear, it says 20%, but it's a little deceptive. It is a 20% increased chance for an additional piece of gear to drop. So that means 20% of the time you'll go from 6 pieces of gear to 7 pieces of gear using the cores. That masks out to a 3% increase in gear on average. And, you know, buck's a buck. You know, those three extra pieces out of 100, maybe those were 27 speeders. I don't know. But I think you will get a much better return on investment farming things other than hunts during buff events. Until they address it, otherworldly hunts are not very good during buff events. Oh, you mean using leafs for the Epic Road event? Well, yeah. I mean, that's going to be around for a while. You do have time for it. But if you got to use leafs, if you're going to use leafs on that anyway, then go for it. Just depends how much you want to rush that and how long you think it'll take you to finish it. You should have time to do it all. A naturalist, that would probably be Zerato. Ice Zerato for sure. Sell all flat crap stats. Yes and no. Still speed check them. There's a very, very rare situation where flat stats are better than percent stats, but it takes like quad or penta rolling the percent stat equivalent. Like flat attack main is better with a penta rolled percent attack than a percent attack main would be with a penta rolled flat attack stat. I know it sounds weird, but you know, there are certain mathematical situations, but I've got like 3,000 pieces of gear. I got 2 flat stat ones that are better because of the flat stat and not just because of speed imprints. There is no time limit. Milestone for Radiance is permanent. They will continue to add on to it and have it grow as, you know, when we start to get to the point where people have kind of bought out the shop and completed all the levels, when they see a certain percentage of people have done that, they will add on to it. I suspect probably in 3rd or 4th quarter, we'll see more things be added to that. Whether or not you keep purple gear depends on your current amount of gear you have and your charms. I struggle for charms. I'm really low on charms, and even though purple gear can sometimes roll amazing, I'm getting way more gear than I'm getting charms and gold, so I don't bother keeping purple anymore because it has a lower chance. It's already missing a roll. And yes, I rolled a 22 speed purple piece a few days ago just to prove purple wasn't worth it, and it was totally worth it, but that's rare. So I stopped rolling purple gear, and it has allowed me to roll a lot more red gear, and I don't have to worry about running out of gold and charms nearly as much. My gold economy has been a lot better, my charm economy is still shit, and I'm getting better gear in the long run. But I think for people that have got the resources and are struggling for gear more than they're struggling for charms and gold, I think it's still fine to roll purple. You just gotta decide where you are in the game and what's important for you. Summer, new moon, Luna, please. No. Summer, Bossarunka. Summer, Bossarunka, guys. Damarunka. I know you guys out there simping for Luna, but come on. Summer Surmia, already got one. Will we get this content on YouTube? I can put it up, I guess, just as a, quick walkthrough on this if you want. Ow. I mean, if you search Tristen Wulf Constellations, there's an ocean of videos. But sure, I'll put it up as just a VODed replay. Genesis Ross definitely best in slot for this on full auto because he's got an AoE penetration skill, and that is huge. Well, yeah, the Perdition ones work at Nightmare. There's also a full clear on Nightmare too, a free-to-play one. Oh my God! I think because we screwed up with the start, not having them on full, not having Purgis's skills on at the start, we might have bricked this run. Let's see if we can come back from this. Is the 1 trillion gold achievement real? Yes.
It's a fun playstyle. So.
Where is it? Are we screwed? Are we gonna make it, guys? Yeah. Not having it his skills on at the start bricked the run. That's so sad. Why am I not finding it here? Hang on. I used to have a screen. Yeah, here it is, guys. For the guy who asked earlier, is 1 trillion, not only real but even possible? This is Gente's account. So yeah, this is what spending 6 digits on Epic 7 can look like. We don't even need Shrew with Max Constellation. You got a good point, but who else am I going to run? I guess I could run another Stunner here, right? Could run Sez. You know who I could run here? Oh my god, you know who would speed this up? If it's not Perdition, there's no reason to have 4 light heroes. You can run 3 light heroes and then another one. Check this shit out. Everybody's skills are on. Mr. Ray putting them all to sleep. Charge. I can kind of clip what we talked about earlier and make that part of today's video. Sure. I'll piece all that together. Yeah, Ray with the sleeps is going to constantly knock the boss down on that Constellation. G-Perk needs the weakening set? Nah, he doesn't. You kidding me? Tristen, do the characters we insert into Constellations make it easier, ever change? Like the carrot you said earlier, is it always carrot? There are no change. Each slot has different heroes that are available. Carrot, there's only one option, which always kills me because you want to use Carrot in the Earth Constellation and then you got to take her out of the Earth team to be able to put her into the Constellation. That's kind of annoying. I actually built a second Carrot just so I didn't have to constantly swap my carrots in and out. Some have multiple options, some only have 1 or 2, and that's something that they really should address. Fire Euphine? Nope. Fire Euphine is the different constellation than Carrot. You can't put her in there. It's tied to their zodiac. Exactly, Beardy. Yeah, exactly, Juan. That's what I do. Just use a separate Carrot. Pop. Take him to the graveyard, Ray. Poof. Oh, yeah. I don't... Euphine doesn't bring enough burns. Even on the artifact, you're really going to be struggling to do that. Plus, Euphine doesn't have the built-in damage mitigation that Carrot has. I don't know, man. Yeah, Ray constantly cycling with the pushes. That's going to be too good. Just have 2 carrots. You'll see better at night. Ha ha. I see what you did there. Yeah, we may have a new contender for slowest one to do on full auto, guys. Away we go. Now, my poor Ray doesn't have the effectiveness, I guess, to stick the debuff on the boss. That's kind of stinky. Oh, well. Get him, Ross. Woo! Yeah, because you can soul burn, right? And you can control when you push buttons on manual. It's definitely better. But auto, you can just walk away and go and do other things. If I had more redheads in E7, my girlfriend would murder me at night. Damn, Cranked. Charge! just recommend they manual. How's it better advice than I can go and like check out the hub or go outside and touch some grass or do my taxes. I don't know. There's all kinds of things you could be doing while this is just happening in the background. There's a big quality of life that comes with doing things on auto. But yeah, if you're just trying to get it done, you're sitting in front of the computer watching it like this, for sure, manual. Oh my god, this is taking forever. I only failed like I just did because we didn't have auto turned on at the start. Or we didn't have we had 2 of the units with their skills turned off. Let's go. All right, S3. If only someone played this I did. There's a whole video out there be playing this manual. You want to play it manual? Go watch the damn video. We're doing it on auto, and you're gonna like it. Sit there and take it. The boss finally gonna take a turn. Thank God. Okay. Please tell me my skills are ready. Take him to the graveyard, Ray. Trample him. Okay, there we go. They are trampled. And they are dead. I have to drive to the airport and I want my pulls. You know, it is getting late and I did want to go to the pool today. So for Beardy's sake, we'll go ahead and turn this off and we will do it on manual. So it can be faster. We just do a bunch of S1s until she brings her friends back. Oh, hell yeah, I'm getting my nut today. Come on, bring your friends back. I've already got nipple spiky tits. I don't need her. Although a second one would be nice. So those of you that are doing it on manual, the trick to this one is you soul burn, and that increases the sweet dreams, or you put a debuff on the boss, and that increases sweet dreams, and every time they get a sweet dream proc, it's an extra 1,000,000 damage, and it clears it faster. I'm mad you guys talked me into doing that on auto, but hey, we got a ton of gear. Let's roll this real quick. Surely we get something good from all that insane gear we got. Bulk enhance. Oh, look at all that gear. Boom. Boom, boom. Where is it all? There's one. There's one. There's one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, we only got one bonus gear drop. That's pretty sad. Okay. Wishing me luck. 7 and 8. That's not bad. Ooh, that 5 is stinky. Oh, this is good. This is exactly what we want. Low on the effectiveness, but high on the speed. This is kind of good. 7 and 6 here. Ooh, the attack. Oh, so far, everything is coming up Tristen. Let's go. This piece is starting to get a little weird up here, but it's pretty high rolled, so we take it. This, oh, wow. Wow. I'd really rather have been to HP, but still, that's pretty good for prot set. Oh, man, the attack, the one stat we didn't want. Okay, that sucks for the helmet, but I guess we take it. We're just hitting everything but speed here, but that's okay, because prot set, crazy thing is prot set, you really don't care much about speed on prot set. So far, this is looking really nice. Over here, we have got, like, the most HP bruiser freaking speed neck ever. HP scaling speed neck. And this looks gorgeous, too. Final shot. I'm in rolling to speed, but that's okay. That's not bad. This turned out very nice. It's too bad it's lifesteal. That turned out very nice. This looks really good. This is decent. It's a PvE piece. Everything else came out pretty good, guys. I'm pretty pleased with all of this. It's crazy how we dodge speed on almost everything. But not bad. Not a bad trial run. Look at that 101 gear score. Banger. Whew. Whew, I say. Okay, guys, it's getting close to the top of the hour. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this, but I want to get my raid pulls done. I want to do it while my luck is running high. So I would appreciate if you guys would stick around. Hope you guys enjoyed the Trial of the Constellations walkthrough. Hopefully it helps you get your stuff done. Check out my videos for anything you need, whether it's your first time, whether you're free to play or you're getting ready to do Perdition. We got you covered. There are tons of videos out there to take care of your Trial of Constellations. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go do some pulls and raid. So if you guys, Beardy and Volcanics, if you guys want to jump in and join me, I can do your pulls too.
Why do I need that?
Oh my god.
Why do I need that?
Oh my.
Hello.
Wow, I've got streamer mode enabled and it is still having your voices bleed through. Oh, okay, it was your microphone echoing. I thought it was my Discord screwing up. All right, guys. Let me.
I needed to mute the stream first.
No, it's fine.
You just got the stream coming through. Let's mute it now.
Let me see here. That's the wrong button to push. Give me 1 second to change my category. We're going to do a few raid pulls, and that's going to be just about it for today. If you guys would stick around for a little bit for a little raid Shadow Legends pulls, I would appreciate it. You guys always bring the luck. Yeah, we're not doing anything super heavy or intense today, but need to get it done.
Not expecting anything after those two mythical.
You deserve nothing. You pulled there's like the 5 best units in the game, and he pulled 2 of them in one summon session. It was crazy.
I love it.
I'm going first because I'm going to be lucky today. So what do we need? We need 7 pulls, right, for this?
Yeah.
For this summon rush.
You can get all the fragments, but I'm only doing 7.
Oh, 10 for all the fragments?
Yeah.
I'm going to do 10 then because I'm lazy as hell. Okay,
and
so
then you do like 100 mystery or.
Okay, so I mean, there's no way I'm not getting my nut. I've already got Crocad. I've already got nipple spiky tits here, and I've already got Elstrad. I don't think I have Pelagius, but he's just kind of creeping me out.
He's not.
I know nut is insane though. So today we're getting our nut, and
don't be lewd now.
I know I've got Trumbor.
So we don't have delay.
Oh yeah. I know I've got Trumbor. I think I've got Ashima.
If you don't have a +4 Geomancer, just go for Geomancer.
I'm just gonna go for Geomancer because I don't think he's +4 yet. All right, 10 pulls, right?
Yeah, 10.
10 pulls. Wish me the luck of Volcanics, chat. Let's go.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
No, bro.
he's good, I guess, but ew. Look like something I would swat with a rolled up newspaper. Let's go.
Freak.
Come on.
Okay.
Doors are so cool.
Looks sick though.
Doors are so fucking cool. Look at the Veil's spike flail, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3.
You don't want whipped with that anyway.
It's breastfeeder.
It's breastfeeder. We got breastfeeder every time. Number 4. Oh my God, Grimskin. Number 5. Man, did I blow all my luck in Epic 7? Is that what happened? Were my pulls earlier too lucky?
Destroy.
Let's go. What number is this, Volcanics? I can't count to 10.
I don't know, bro. We gotta stop at 26.
I had 36, so that's number 6.
Yeah. One more.
Number 7. No, I'm going to 10. Oh, this one's gold. This one's gold. This one's not gold.
Yeah, 10. That means you have to end at 26, bro. That's one more.
Number 8. Gold! Come on, game! You're killing me. You're killing me. Last one, guys. Last one. Show it to me. Show it to me. Son of a... You know what this means, right? You know what this means?
Either Beardy or I am gonna get lucky.
It's exactly what it means. You sons of bitches. I did Volcanics first last time, and he got all the luck. So I figured, well, this time I'll go first, and I'll get all the luck. But no. That's crazy.
Okay, you can do Beardy's next.
Nope, we're doing yours next.
Oh, I got 14. 7 on my main and 7 on the ult. So, surely.
All right, guys. All right. Beardy. Or Volcanics.
Good luck, bro.
Don't say that. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
Guys, I don't need any luck. I'm gonna be honest.
I've got to drive to the airport, pick my pal up. I've got to
Okay.
leave here at midnight. I've got to leave here at midnight.
We'll be done by then. How many are you doing?
Can it count?
You're doing all 28? All 28, got it. Pull number 2 for Mr. Volcanics. Pull number 3 for Mr. Volcanics. Oh my God. Oh, I thought that was gold. Why did that look gold to me? I think I need to get my eyes checked. Pull number 4. I'm just so used to Volcanics getting gold, I assume it's going to be gold.
Nah, I think I just pulled gold. So, to be honest, Tippy.
Okay, that was what? Pull number 2. We got 5 more to go. Dude, what is up with the rates today? We should have hit one by now, right?
Well, it's not no 2x, right? It's
Even not for me.
progressive.
I know it's not. Son of a bitch. Oh no, you got the Rat Man.
Oh, that's
Tell me you don't have him. Do you have him?
Yeah.
You have Shoes Dad already?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's freaking insane, man.
Is he good?
He's really, really good. It's just, it's a dupe is all.
And he can solo a lot of content. Bombs and...
Honestly, I lost count. Was that 7? I think you started at 28.
I'm pretty sure that's 7. I started 29.
No, you start at 29. So, well, I mean, here, we can just check it over here. Yep, you good.
Yeah.
All right. So, Tristen 0, Volcanics 1. That is the way of things, isn't it? Beardy, is it time,
Okay,
my
bro.
friend?
I've pitied her now, so that makes up for it.
You pitied Harnell.
Oh, bro, I one tapped her first press, bro.
So Beardy deserves nothing.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Beardy. 7 for you, right?
8.
Okay, who do you want? Do you want
17? I want the woman.
nipple
There you
spiky tits? Okay.
Yeah.
What about over here? You missing any of these?
Just put Geo back in. Geo in.
Gio's the only good one in there. I think I
Okay.
should Gio over anything else.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right, let's do it.
let's do
Show me
it.
the gold. Show me the gold.
Well, you got yourself a Geo. congrats.
Hollow, just keep one. It's not worth to have multiple and then bottle them. The artifact only works on Aura now.
Hey Tristan, sorry to ask you this when we're not in E7, but I'll catch you live to ask this. How many butterfly baptism artifacts do you recommend people keep from the RNL event? I don't see any reason to have more than one, but if you want to keep a second one just in case something comes along. But I mean, how many Violet's talismans did you need in the past? And it's just basically crappier Violet's talismans. So I think one is plenty, to be honest with you. But if you want a second one, there's nothing wrong keeping two.
If you have enough currency, just buy everything.
No,
you can. Wow. Yeah, you can bottle it, so you could maybe get two of them if you wanted. But I think it's a waste of bottles. There's your second Geomancer.
I just buried one.
Yeah, how many are you doing, Beardy?
He was doing 7.
Down to 17.
Down to 17? Okay. You were doing 8, huh?
Yeah.
Son of a... Oh, wow.
Let's go!
Scored half spawn.
Right, let me see the review.
He's not bad. His rates are... He's rated pretty well. God, the demon spawn are just badasses, man.
What's he got for Hydra? Has he got a provoke? I need a provoker.
He's a hexer.
Yes, hex debuff.
Hex is huge. He ignores shield when they're under hex. And he's a debuff spread on his A1. Wow, a 60% chance debuff spread.
Oh,
that's like pretty good, man.
B tier champ. Yeah. That's a
all
lot
right.
of weight control.
Get another one, come on.
Dude,
so that is Volcanics 1, Tristen 0, Beardy 1 with 2 more pull. 1 more pull, right?
One more, last one, yeah.
Last one. Good luck. Good luck. Not too good. Good enough. Hey, Counselor Yasmin. You got 2 Geomancers and a Lego. That's way better than I did. Congratulations, guys.
I should just double check the event for this. That should take me up to all the shards, yeah.
I mean,
oh man, nailed it, yeah. In fact, you probably could have not done that last one and used like mysteries.
No, I needed the 8th one, yeah, but that's fine.
You could use mystery shards to grab this last chicken too. You're only 270 mystery pulls away.
Yeah,
you got him if you want it.
I know.
All right, guys, that is it for our summons. It was not a heavy one, but who? Oh, are we doing haters? Oh,
yeah.
Bum Mechanics, the lucky guy, huh? Let's see.
You would have skipped that, so because you know he's going to get a goal, don't you?
How many is the bum going for?
7.
7.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Bum Mechanics. I'm not buying you that. I bought you enough stuff.
Dude, the packs on his account are so high now. Fucking spending, dude. 7 to the reserve, dude.
There's a 1 pull.
Damn, this guy must be on radar, bro. We got him.
2. Biako's wife. 3. 4. 5.
Come on, Paige, get it.
You're not thinking hard. Wow. Woo. 6. All right, guys. That was a lot of nothing for Volcanics, so I want you to focus on a gold flash for his 7th pull here. Gold flash. Just visualize it. Make it happen. Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause remember that screenshot I sent you? Where
she's alright though.
Yeah, she's pretty good. All right, guys. That was a fun little run of...
Oh, Volcanics got on the gold as well, didn't he?
I think that's all he had. Yeah.
Got a gold. Oh, Tristen, we've got nothing.
As usual, Raid is not
Chat,
kind to me on the
Log out,
race.
bro. Make sure you log out this time.
Yeah, I'll remember to log out this time. All right, guys. I appreciate you being here for the raid summons. We're going to cut this one a little bit short because I do have some stuff to do with the family. I will catch you guys next time around for Mola Monday. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for being part of the community and for sticking around for my summons. If you guys want to give Raid a try, I highly recommend it. And there is a special giveaway going on right now. If you type in exclamation point promo or giveaway, it's one of those two. It's linked in the channel, but you have a chance to win an amazing desk pad just by playing Raid and posting a screenshot of your account using my promo code in my Discord. So give it a try, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Oh, you want me to raid somebody? We can raid somebody. Let's raid. Who is playing right now? Mobile Gamer's playing Raid. Let's go say hi to him. All right, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.
I'm gonna head out, boys. Yeah.
Bye, Volcanics. Thanks for letting me do your polls. It was fun.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye.
Thanks for the dude.